Hello everyone, I'm YC. I'm the future CEO of Holon Robotics. We are a startup currently incubated in E3, and our vision is to develop the first AI-powered robot operating software to make a standard and general robots quickly, rapidly into an intelligent multitask robot. So that's our vision. But at first, we have to take a look at the current robotic systems. That's one fact. There are only 90,000 robotics operators and engineers around the world, but the number of the industrial robot in operation is 14 times the robotic engineers. And the number goes to crazy to 100 times because you can easily feel the intensive workload of the robotics engineers. But it also point out two facts. First, the uprising robotic automation needs. And the second is the labor shortage issue, because for the young generation, it's really hard for them to willing to go to the manufacturing field. So the problem is, for one robotics engineer, 70% of their time are spending on repeat robot programming to fill one application or one task. And to train a junior robotics engineer into a senior robotics engineer, it requires 2 years. And for them to work standalone for a project or for a new application to test, develop, and deploy, it requires 6 months to do that. So the current method for developing and operating industrial robot are inefficient. So our solution is the Holon OS control panels. We provide a new experience for the operator and robotics users, not just from a responsive touch experience. We also embedded a IPC and the latest CPU and GPU, and our self-developed Holon OS. We support multiple robot brands like Fanuc, ABB, KUKA, Fanuc, and Mitsubishi. And there's various sensors like 2D vision, 3D vision, etc. And we feature with the automatic test generation without any programming, and we design the process parameters to separate with the pattern. And also an UI, AI interactive user instructions. So our progress recently, we have deployed 13 of our Holon OS control panel around multiple fields, and there are potential 14 units in discussion and negotiation, which comes along with the grinding, polishing, and dispensing, and in semiconductor component, and shipbuilding, medical devices, and bicycle, and even the military. One of our successful story is Atlantic Chef. It's a famous kitchenware knife manufacturer in Taiwan. Before us, because they are a niche market, so there are no system integrators can help them to overcome the problem. Their challenge facing is due to the pre-processing of manufacturers. The inevitably size variation has cost. So traditionally, the fixed pass robot for grinding polish is impossible. And so 2 years ago, we used our Holon OS and the laser compensation technology to help them to overcome everything. And last year, we deployed the second repeated orders and finished in 3 months. And so right now, they have existing 20 units of the industrial robot ready to upgrade to the new intelligence softwares. And they have increasing 30% of production capability. So we are startups. Our business model is building the strong collaboration with the key partners like IPC, robot, and the sensors. And we integrate and make it to the ready to use and easy to use function and sell to the system integrators to help the system integrator in Taiwan to quickly go to the international market and sell to the end users. For the market size, because we are startup, we have limited resource and capital. So we define the three pattern roadmap. First, we're focusing on the niche to be market, which is robot processing. It's grinding and polishing, assembling, welding, etc. And the second stage, we go to the general to be market, and ultimately, we try to do the need to see markets. That's the interesting part. Is the personal workshop and the makers and even the repair station or laboratories, they require a robotic scan or a robotic assistance. And so it comes along, there will be a lot of AI, robotics, and safety topics around that. So the roadmap, you will see that the reason we try to develop and fully automated and intelligent robot brains. So when the days come, then you can buy a cheap and affordable robot system in your home or in your laboratory. So right now, we have integrated multiple robot brains and multiple sensors and even the PLC. And we especially design each technician function into a block, modularized block. You can think it as a neuron of the robots. So when the scenario needs a vision or needs a laser to activate the topic function, and we design a no program control for the operators. They don't need any training, like just 30 minutes. They can quickly change the robot path to make the manufacturing achieve. And comes along will be much more videos. Because the time limits, there will be comes along a QR code. You can scan it, will go to our YouTube channel to see the much more detail. So this technology is MVP. We use the laser sensor to do the auto patch generation. And you can see the robot comes along with the laser and a tip. So after scanning, without any fixtures, you can automatically generate the path. We target it for the welding processes. And with the same power, we can also use the laser to do the size variation or size check and quality. This is a toy model for the aircraft. And you can see the instantly generated path. And also, we try to test the ChatGPT API, the limitation of that. So we use the Mitsubishi robot and use the ChatGPT API with some fine tuning. We test the results. ChatGPT API is really strong, but the top is 80%. 20% of the ChatGPT AI will generate error like syntax error and etc. And for the other AI or AI related topics, we try to make the operate much more easier for the robot. So we design a path generation with quick adjustment with the parameters. And after the experience walker to change the parameters, our Holon OS will instantly record and ask the user why do you change it, and to make it an experience story. So you can see the experience story for the operation. You can see it's just a note operation. And we will try to make the robot understand the world and see what's happening. So we include the vision. Let the robot scan the environment. So the next step will be the segmentation and recognition. So in the future, you can use the large language model to ask them to pick up something or doing some progress. And this year, we demonstrate three key technology. First is the user experience AI. We report everything on our Holon OS, and after you change the parameters, it will show the page to notice the operator. You have to fulfill the experience story to before why do you change it and after it's going to bad way or going to the good way or going to the bad way. And after that, this experience story will be the training data and the training resource for the AI. So you can just using the phone to scan the QR code on the Holon OS panel. It could instantly tell you how to operate it. So basically, we increase the experience worker in manufacturing floor because one experience worker can train their data on the Holon OS panel, and our software can teach other junior operator. And here is another demo in Mitsubishi Electric. We use the touch control panel so you can easily control the Mitsubishi robots within 0.5 second delay. It's really instant. And after that, we integrate the sensor part vision. When the fixture or the parts have the localization errors, using the 2D sensor, 2D vision to relocalize them and to perform the same task. And if you're really interested in this, you can go to the Mitsubishi booth to see them. And there's another FANUC example. It's also in the FANUC booth this year in Tyrus. We demonstrate integrated force robotics grinding and polishing systems. Powered by our Holon OS software, you can use multiple grinding tools and using the force sensor to measure the variation piece by piece. Because the force control right now is really not practical to change instantly, but it has knowledge to change the next one. So as a startup, what we're doing should be simple. When back to 1970, the mobile market is the hardware dominated. So the mobile phone have 1 to 9 button and limited function. And since the Apple released the iPhone, we understand and we are aware of the experience that we can download apps to make the phone with multifunction. And right now we're doing exactly the same things. We're revolutionize the robotics with Holon OS to break the rigidity of hardware. And if there the technology or the video you're interested, you can find our team in these 3 booths. Okay, thank you very much. I'm YC.